Everyting Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
Just saying a big shout out to the Everyting Chris.
Hello.
Hey, Bomba. She real, you know.
I haven't seen you in so long, Chris.
Yes. It's AT in the house. AL, sorry.
How you doing,
How
man?
you doing?
I'm alright, man. How are you?
I'm good, brother. Yeah.
What's going on, Chris? How you doing, man?
How you doing, Drew, man? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just playing daddy duty. So if you
Hey.
Oi.
You're right.
How you doing?
All right. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize. I was looking for you on my story, but normally it comes up at the top, but it didn't. So.
Oh, it's the cat woman. How we doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. How we all good? LD in the building.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Nothing much.
Fresh. I've got the fresh high top, everything, boy.
No.
Flipping out. Got the superstar here. Yeah.
Chill. No more ride. What's going on, bro?
I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
Boy, quarantine got me growing out this beard looking crazy.
Yo,
What you saying there?
am I here? Is it working? All right, bet.
Yeah, yes.
What's up, man?
Finally got him.
What's up? Sorry, I'm late. Apologies.
It's all right, man.
Oh God.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I see her girl fixing herself up.
I have to.
Oh, there she is.
Hey.
Playing hide and seek earlier.
I'm sorry, I've never done live before.
Now you have.
Now
I've broken your live virginity.
Exactly.
Hey.
Hey, hello.
How
Sorry,
you
I hope
doing?
it's not too loud.
Seems all right at the moment.
Okay, perfect.
Seems all right at the moment. You know what I mean? How you been?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Yes.
Wow, go on.
What you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, man. Not much. What
All
you saying?
right, man. I'm all good, man. Blessed, man.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. Privileged that you're on here.
Nah, thanks for having me, man. I'm
I
excited
love
to
it.
be on here with you, man. I see a couple of things you've been doing, so.
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Shout out to Everything Chris.
Everything great. Okay.
Come to the yard, get it off your chest. There's no hard feelings when you're rocking with the best. Everything's Chris, everything's nice. Throw a
I'm here with Everything Chris at the WBBL finals. It was a great game. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, good one.
Yeah. And an opponent, a funny opponent.
What I always find funny is the guys who talk shit, and not afterwards when you're shaking hands.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just basketball, man. It's just basketball.
Sub in or whatever, and you'll be like, "What's up, York?" And then he'll just say some random things, or like, "You'll just go, what's this guy talking about?" He's not worried about the game at all.
Not because he does something that's like, oh, like you're making me laugh, yeah. But because he doesn't say a word. Like I don't hear nothing. He just silently just kills off.
Silently.
You know what I mean? Like
I didn't. I traveled, but they didn't call it. So she was like, "Are you serious?" Whatever. You know, the rest of England can't wait to tee you up.
Yeah. With a Birmingham
They
accent.
can't wait to tee you up. So I can't remember if she got a technical from before or if she so then she laughed at them, so then they teed her up again, so they kicked her out of the game.
I don't tend to joke and laugh on the court, but Manchester always seems to pull it out of me more than any other team do.
Yes, I'll be there.
Shout Everything Chris, go follow, like, and everything. Like, love the way he supports women's basketball.
What's up, Chris? Everything Chris. Everything Chris, yeah. Everything Chris is everything for British basketball. Keep it rolling, brother. Go on.
Now my t-shirt. Yeah, you want one? Guess what? £15. You can get one.
And a funny teammate.
Okay, funny teammate Whitney Allen is hilarious. She kills me, honestly. Like when I first met this girl, I was like, "You are funny. I could just sit and watch you because you were that."
I think he was a funny guy. I thought he was funny. There were times when he'd come to practice with a suitcase. He'd pull it behind him like he was at the airport, slippers.
You know, one of the funniest players I've coached is Jarrell Okoro. You know, because you know Jarrell would be huge if he would get out of his own way.
Between two, I'd either say Charlotte Stoddard or I'm going to steal Nicolettes and say Rhiannon Bailey.
Oh, yeah. Rhiannon, that's Rhiannon.
She is so
ex-Brixton player.
funny. Yeah. She is so funny. It is unbelievable.
But Steph Gandhi, I coached her for 1 year. My God, she is pure jokes. Like she.
Jamie Edwards, Manchester Giants, and very, very, very glad to finally meet Everyting Chris. Yes.
Nice one, man.
Shout out the refs. Shout out the refs. Now at the Newcastle Eagles Stadium. Check it out. Guys all warming up. That's what we're doing here. We're not in the Wildcats versus Manchester Mystics. Let's go and talk to some of the Mystic teams. Come here with look who it is. The top man.
Chris.
Yes.
Everything Chris. It's on
Top. Good still. Bloody hell. Alright, Siobhan, calm down. Bloody hell, mate. Scream. Look at her. Hope she doesn't hear this. She might kick my ass.
We won. Offs.
Yeah, Look at the shooter. Look at the shooter.
Lockdown hair.
The lockdown hair. Shit, that's what I mean. Lockdown hair.
Shout out to Everything Chris.
The playoff finals. Never played anywhere like that in my life. So it was just amazing. And you know, like Rianne said, like the people around me was hyping it. It was the first time. Like my family, they don't come to watch me play often. So I had like my cousins from London came down.
You go from, you can't just walk on court and think you're going to win a game, which is nice because you actually have to go out and compete for 40 minutes in every game you play. Whereas actually, when I first started playing for Hatters as a junior, I was getting on in games because they were 40 points up. And that's not good for the sport or the game.
Chris G, Everything Chris, on our way to London Lions training session today. It's going to be very interesting. It'll be good because I can catch up with the coaching staff, some of the players I grew up with, some of the coaching staff I grew up with as well, and just meet new people there as well. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a bit different now from talking on live and then now meeting them in person. It's going to be fun, man. But, 4 minutes.
You can
catch you out in a bit.
Station entrance using a contact.
Yeah, so now we're outside where the London Lions train. Secret location. No, joking, but it's a private training session. They've invited me down. Much appreciated. Thank you, London Lions and the whole Lions organisation. I'm gonna go in there, talk to some of the team, players, coaching staff, and yeah, just catch up really, and then show my face, man. It's gonna be exciting. So let's go inside and then catch up with the team.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.
They don't compare you to other rappers no more. They compare you to your own body of work. So now
That's
they compare
Jay-Z,
like,
they did it with Jay-Z.
Yeah, like it's LeBron 2020 is as good as LeBron 2014 or something like that.
It's true, yeah. They did it with Jay-Z. They're comparing his old stuff to the.
That's what you can compare with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Who's touching Jay? Who?
But you do a good job showing people the job. That's what these buckets.
I'll give you half.
Oh, man.
I take it. I need to touch the backboard.
50-50.
50-50, yes.
50-50, man. How was that the Europe game, man? I watched that, I watched that at a corporate building. So anyway, yeah. I watched that at a corporate building, like.
Benny should go first because she's the ref's favorite player, so.
And I find that really difficult. So if I react and then you tell me to quieten down, I'm going to get louder. And you can give me a technical or whatever, but I'm going to let you know that you are not managing the game correctly.
Thank you. That's okay. Yeah, I was really young, probably about 5 when I first started. And around that time, I was like the only girl. I had a lot of boy cousins, so I literally would play everything with them. They would just rough me up. So that's kind of how I learned to play. And then, yeah.
Thinking that. I don't know if Siobhan or anyone else can attest to this, but having your parents involved in pretty much your whole basketball career, like pros and cons in the fact of you get opportunities, but then you're not necessarily sure whether you're only getting opportunities because your parents are there, and you sometimes get the backlash of people thinking that. So it's like, even though you probably have earned the opportunities, you never really think that.
Yeah, so how are you finding London though? Anyway?
Pretty good. London is similar to Chicago.
Oh, really?
So that's a good thing to me, you know what I'm saying? Being comfortable, being in a good environment. I'm happy. Yeah. I love London.
And you're not far from United Center?
Right, you know, it's pretty good. I like that. No complaints. You know?
Best friends from like when we was young, grew up watching superheroes, TV shows, reading comic books and stuff like that. I felt like at the time it wasn't a real inclusive space in it. Like we didn't really feel like we had lots of people to kind of like us that really vibes with us in it. So we just kind of, when we kind of got older, we was just like, listen, let's just do this thing ourselves. Like, any way you would talk about movies and games, you'd be on the sofa with your two boys and you just talk and you'd argue, and that is the whole concept of it. And that's what it is. And I feel like it's grown from just the three of us to us having that wider community that we didn't have.
I've been overseas ever since. So, just exploring the world, man.
Any has there been any thoughts to go back to the league?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. It's always. I mean, that's where you want to be at, especially being from there. But I just think, with my age and where I'm at in my career, that the NBA is a young game. So I'm to the point where I'm just trying to see as much as I can of the world while this orange basketball is taking me to see the places for free.
When I realised that I wanted to play for a long time and be serious about things and progress through like the England teams, age group teams and stuff, I think was when I was 12 and I was picked to play for, I think it was the 4 countries that we used to play in, wasn't it? England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales, and I played with the England under-16s as like my first like England tournament, I guess. And that's when like I knew that I wanted to like try and play for a long time and progress through the different leagues and stages and England teams and things like that.
The older referee, like the more experienced referees, like I enjoy the games with them. The ones that, because I feel like the older referees make an effort to know you like off the court, and they'll talk to you, and so when they're on the court, like sometimes like, I'm the same as Rianne, like if I lose, like, am I allowed to swear? Like if I lose my stuff, I lose my stuff. So but sometimes it can be like one of the older referees will literally just be like, just like take a minute, calm down, that is all it takes.
Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris. Everything Chris.